In the ever-twisting landscape of Days of Our Lives, Week 2 spoilers hint at a tantalizing new pairing that promises to shake Salem to its core. Doug Williams III and Holly Jonas are set to join forces, not just as romantic interests but as co-conspirators in a plot that may bring Tate Black to his knees. What begins as a friendship founded on mutual understanding and shared frustrations quickly escalates into a whirlwind of drama, scandal, and revenge. Buckle up, DOOL fans, this week is about to get explosive. Holly Jonas has endured her fair share of turmoil over the past year. The daughter of Nicole Walker, Holly's life has been a roller coaster of emotional highs and crushing lows. She had finally begun to rebuild her life after a tumultuous breakup with Tate Black, the son of Brady Black and Teresa Donovan. Their relationship had been intense, but it ended in heartbreak when distance and misunderstandings drove them apart. Holly spent months overseas in Paris, reconnecting with her mother and brother, trying to mend her broken heart. Just as she thought she had moved on, Holly returned to Salem, only to discover that Tate had betrayed her in the worst way. During their brief breakup, Tate had a fling with her former best friend, Sophia Choi. Initially, Holly tried to dismiss the betrayal, after all, they weren't together at the time. But the sting of Sophia's duplicity and Tate's cavalier attitude cut deeply. The drama took a shocking turn when Sophia revealed she might be pregnant with Tate's child. This revelation sent shockwaves through Salem and left Holly reeling. Was this just another manipulative ploy by Sophia to keep Tate close, or was it the grim reality of their ill-timed tryst? Holly wrestled with her feelings, torn between anger, betrayal, and lingering affection for Tate. To complicate matters further, Tate's reaction was anything but reassuring. Rather than addressing the situation head-on, Tate seemed more concerned with how the news would affect his image and standing with his father. Holly's frustration reached a boiling point. She realized she needed to take control of her narrative, and that's when Doug Williams III entered the picture. Doug Williams III, the grandson of the legendary Doug and Julie Williams, has grown into a charismatic and thoughtful young man. Known for his sharp wit and empathetic nature, Doug has always been the friend others turn to in times of crisis. When Holly confided in him about her tumultuous year, Doug was there to listen. Their connection was immediate and undeniable. Doug's understanding and support provided Holly with the comfort she so desperately needed. But as their conversations grew deeper, so did their bond. Doug found himself drawn to Holly's resilience and fiery determination, while Holly admired Doug's steadiness and unwavering loyalty. As Holly shared her heartbreak over Tate and Sophia, Doug suggested a radical idea: why not make Tate feel the same pain he had inflicted on her? Holly was hesitant at first, unsure if revenge was the answer. But the more she thought about it, the more the idea appealed to her. It wasn't just about getting back at Tate, it was about reclaiming her power and showing everyone in Salem that she wouldn't be a victim. Doug and Holly hatched a plan to expose Tate and Sophia's lies and manipulations. The duo began by subtly planting seeds of doubt about Sophia's pregnancy. They enlisted the help of mutual friends to spread rumors and gather intel. Doug, ever the tech-savvy strategist, even used his skills to uncover incriminating messages and photos that painted Tate and Sophia in a less than flattering light. As their scheme unfolded, Doug and Holly found themselves spending more and more time together. Late-night planning sessions turned into heartfelt conversations. Shared laughter over their successes led to moments of vulnerability and connection. It wasn't long before their partnership began to shift from platonic to romantic. For Holly, Doug was a breath of fresh air, a stark contrast to Tate's arrogance and self-centeredness. Doug, in turn, was captivated by Holly's strength and determination. Their chemistry was undeniable, and their shared mission only deepened their bond. As Doug and Holly's plan came to fruition, Tate's carefully constructed facade began to crack. The truth about his fling with Sophia and her dubious pregnancy came to light, leaving Tate scrambling to salvage his reputation. Meanwhile, Holly's transformation from heartbroken ex-girlfriend to confident, empowered young woman captivated Salem's attention. The final blow came when Holly and Doug made their debut as a couple at a high-profile Salem event. Their undeniable chemistry and united front sent a clear message to Tate. Holly was no longer the naive girl he could manipulate. She had moved on, and she had found someone who truly valued her. While their revenge plot brought them together, Doug and Holly's relationship is just beginning. Will their bond withstand the pressures of life in Salem, Oregon? Will their alliance unravel under the weight of their own secrets and ambitions? As the dust settles, one thing is clear: Holly Jonas and Doug Williams III are a force to be reckoned with. Tune in to Days of Our Lives to see how this electrifying storyline unfolds. Will Holly and Doug's love story endure, or is it destined to become another cautionary tale in Salem's book of heartbreak? One thing's for sure: Salem will never be the same.